Hey, what's up, guys? This is Vince from Wimplace. I'm very excited to share this mission with you guys where you can find over 21 different chests, different loot boxes in Marvel's Avengers. But before I explain that, please, if this video helps you out in any way, shape, or form, do comment, like, and share this video. And please, please, please do hit the subscribe button. We're building this new channel, and that support would be really, really wonderful. So, as I was saying, this mission I'm about to show you and walk you through, I'm able to find at least 21 chests most of the time. Not to mention, there's 2 elite enemies that usually drop really good loot, so that already brings us up to at least 23 great loot, plus the end game reward as well, so you're getting at least 24, not to mention the regular drops just from all the enemies. So this is one of my favorite missions to just rush through and loot. And I like using Iron Man for this because he's able to fly around really fast, and not to mention if you just put a lot of if you find gear that has high precision, you're able to shoot and one-hit a lot of the enemies. I have a different video on how I build my Iron Man and do that one-hit stuff, so you can check that out on our channel as well. But other than that, the reason I like this stage is because it's actually well lit. It's actually in the daytime. There's a lot of stages here that's really dark in the forest or in vaults and whatnot. I don't know, this one's just out in the daylight and it's pretty fun. So anyway, this is my Iron Man. Let me start walking towards, let me start loading up that mission as I talk. But yes, this is the mission. You'll head over to the war table. It's in the Utah Badlands. And you are going to go to Hulk's Heart of the Monster iconic mission. So I still haven't found concrete evidence, but usually I put mine... Now I put it on level 4. That way, hopefully the loot is better. I don't know if it actually is. Some people say it is. I don't know. But you know, at this point, might as well just try it out, especially if you're already over the 130 mark. Don't forget to change your hero if you prefer using someone else. I like using Iron Man again because he's really, really fast. And here we go. Now this mission with Iron Man, you get to fly around. Flying is the best in this game.
Though AIM's Gamma program has been depleted, a new experiment was already in progress of which we were not aware. According to the research you gathered, AIM is trying to recreate the process that resulted in Abomination on a larger scale. Here are the coordinates of the laboratory developing this process.
Smash!
This laboratory specializes solely in gamma experimentation. Abomination was their most successful prototype.
Better get in there.
So usually at this beginning part, there's usually no chests here that I found.
Enemy spotted!
And you just go straight here, which is kind of... Yeah, you just go straight here. There's one short fight before all the looting, all the chests and whatnot.
Guessing this is the lab?
Yes, and AIM has sent a large security contingent to guard it.
So for Iron Man,
Come on,
it's
pal!
with his rockets, you're able to one-hit a lot of the baddies. Especially the lower tier ones. Which makes life a lot easier. Okay. What else I got? Of course, there are people out there with better gear. I have not been able to farm as much or as well. So, with gear, of course, it just depends what you find. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, but again, my Iron Man build, if you do want to see how I put him together, where he gets to fire a lot, and he gets to fire, again, this is on level 4, and as you can see, even the adaptoids are pretty,
I gotta be winning!
become pretty soft. And there's already drops here. Oh. Someone get a Gravitron thingamajig there.
You need to take AIM's hypercircuit train. A remote mining town called Venture Ridge, Wyoming.
And there should be no loot here that I found, at least that I know of. So usually right after that quick fight, now you'll get to the main part of this mission. Fortunately, with the right gear also, Iron Man doesn't become
I'm patching through local police chatter now.
as fragile, so I like powering up mostly his
We're
precision.
tracking 3 groups of civilians stuck downtown.
There are still people in the parking garage on 7th. It's not safe to go outside.
No, AIM started the experiment already.
Followed by his defense, other than precision for Iron Man, so that he doesn't get one-shotted too much. Of course, some really powerful enemies might still, but I feel like that's almost any hero.
No.
So once you get out, you just go straight for the
Head for the
objective.
edge of town.
Those police officers need your help. They could be fighting gamma monsters.
Holy crap! It's the Hulk!
They're just scared. You got this.
Help! We need help!
No gamma monsters, just AIM baddies. Take them down, Hulk.
I hate those spin guys who drain you. Oh. Ah, he drained me. Damn you. I love the pin particles when it shrinks the giant baddies. But yeah, my iron... So, one trick you might not know, don't hit X. If you don't hit X, one of your teammates can also do that takedown combo, and you do a double takedown, and it's usually more powerful than a solo takedown. So in case you didn't know that, it took me a while, and so get this challenge level 4. And you can see, we'll check out the drops at the end of the stream, that way I just get to play through it. So here's what you do. After that main objective, if you hit up, you'll already see the question marks. Don't go to those yet. Pretty much just go next to, this is the train station, that AIM symbol is the train station you came out of. Go to the right of that. There's going to be 3 caves, each with a chest already. Oh wait, so a little... I try to get everything because the resources are so hard to get in this game. So just go to the right. Again, the AIM train station that we came out of is over there. Go to the right of it. You should see 3 caves is the first one. And, you know, get everything. And with that, usually the chest will be right there, or sometimes it'll be down here somewhere. But there is always, at least in my experience, always a bronze chest in here. So that's chest number 1. And once you're done with that, exit in and just keep crawling the mountain to the left. And you will come to cave number 2. And there's chest number 2. Cave number 2 is much smaller. You should be able to see the chest right away. The thing with the chest is usually they appear in roughly a small area. I don't know the exact size of the area, but I've noticed that they usually show up in about the same place, give or take. Once you get out of there, now you keep crawling to the left, and this time you're gonna come across a shield cache. The cool thing about the shield cache is you also get an extra mission from that, which is a vault mission, which also has a lot of loot. So for those of you who like doing vault missions,
Fine, it's shield, we're good.
this is a great way to get that. So pretty much you just head to the bottom part of this other cave, look for this stack of stuff. Oh, did I already hit it? Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah. And it'll open up a shield cache, which has 3 more chests in it, including a silver one. Great. Hold up. Silver, I got 1, and then that's a total of 5 already. Well, including this next one I'm gonna get. So you just need to find them, but there's always gonna be 3 in here. It's not always in the same spot, but you know, you'll find it. And if you get lost in here, you just look. I realize there's an exit sign. The funny thing about these is if you see this wall with that crack-ish thing, any hero, even Captain America, if you just hold triangle in, he'll break the wall. But the funny thing is there's nothing in there. So I don't know what that's for, or if I'm missing something. If you know what it's for, please do let me know. If I didn't mention yet, there's 2 gold chests in this game, in the stage, so which makes it even better. You know, again, you get close to 20. You get about 24 different loots, including 2 gold chests. So once you get out, you just keep crawling to the left, and if you hit, so that's the 3rd cave with the shield cache. If you hit up, you'll see there's a bunch of chests already. If you just keep crawling the mountain to the left, and that's where we're going. We're getting these 3 question marks, but there's way more than 3 here. So first thing you do is go right when you get out of those.
This guy's not getting back up.
You can see 1 chest already there. I hate spin. So for Iron Man, like, you kind of want to get out of the way so you don't get hit too much, especially with melee people who just like gang up on you. He could be pretty soft against, pretty fragile against melee, especially if you get surrounded. So you kind of want to keep a distance. Why? Oh, there's one more. And that's the reason I like also using Iron Man for these. If you're trying to rush through, is he gets to one-shot a lot of them. So you can unlock the 1 chest by going. There's 2 buttons on the roof, and then you saw earlier I stepped on 1 button down there on the floor, and there's 1 more down here on the floor. Now this will open this with the gold chest, the first gold chest of 2. From this mission. I've always gotten 2. I don't know if it changes sometimes or if it glitches, which there's a lot. And in this same area, in the same building, there's going to be 2 more bronze chests. So make sure you get 3 chests from here, including that gold one. Where's the other bronze one? There it is. These 2 bronze ones aren't always in the same place. So just look through the different garages in here. Like that one, sometimes it's in there. But there's always 3. So that brings us up to 8 already, 8 chests. Next thing you want to do is go, if you press up, there's 2 more chests right next to this building, where if you just keep crawling left as you've been, you'll find this. First thing you do is get rid of all the turrets. There's a bunch of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 turrets. Okay. First thing you want to do is get this one. You have to break it with Brute. In Iron Man's case, you can pull out the Hulk Buster real quick and break the door down. Oh, okay, broke it. And then, actually, if you hit L1, he gets out of the Hulk Buster. And as you can see, it didn't use up my entire heroic meter. So that's our 2nd silver chest. I'm trying to count how many silver chests we get. And that is our 9th chest overall. And then you'll go in here. If you hit up, you'll see 1 more question mark there. Oh, not this way. So the reason I hate those spin people, especially at the beginning, if they drain my power too much, I have to wait to launch the Hulk Buster. So unless you're playing with a friend who can break that, it's kind of annoying that you have to wait. Okay, who else we got in here? Okay, that's it. So there's a legendary loot right there. That's just an extra one. But once you go in here, sometimes the chest is over here on this side. Sometimes, sorry, the extra chest, because there's 2 chests in here. And you can see it's right here. So there's 2 chests in here, so that brings us to 11 now, including a silver one. So that is our 3rd silver one. Again, we'll look at all the loot at the end. Oh, and here's a blue one. Once you get out of that, you pretty much want to go to the closest question mark, which is the one here to the right of all the marks, and that's an elite enemy. But be careful, because around the corner there's going to be missile turrets that always hit me. I swear I forget they're there every time. But yeah, here you go.
So long, pal.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he's down? Okay. No, quick. Again, this challenge level 4, but yeah, again, his missiles, I think, are really, really powerful, and there you go, get to rescue him. Did he
You're
have a
safe
drop?
now.
Usually they have drops. I don't know. I don't remember right now, but hopefully there's drops for you guys. And then you'll need to come back here later. So usually I just destroy the turrets already before I forget. So after you do that rescue and that elite villain, pretty much there's an aim building here, and you just want to go next to it, this like rooftop parking lot. There's going to be usually 2 bad guys up here.
Why did you choose the wrong
One
side?
shot that one, and here probably 2 shots for this one. Where are you going? There you go. Aha! And there's going to be 2 more chests up here. So we are at, that is 12 and 13. Okay. After that, you pretty much go to the marker, the question mark, next to it, over here. And there's gonna be baddies here. Where was the other guy? Okay, was that Thor throwing him over? So, if you want to see how I built my Iron Man, again, I have a separate video for that that shows which skills to pick, where you get his rockets, you get to power up his rockets and add the right. His rockets have that homing beacon thingy that it sort of follows the bad guys. If they move around, makes it so much easier. Once you lock on once, it kind of follows them. Who else? Who else? Ah. I'm falling. Oh. Drop. Who else? Why did I not get the slow motion thingy? Okay, I don't know. Probably somewhere around. Anyway, there is usually 1 chest here, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw it marked right up. Are they there? No, no. Okay. Oh well. But usually there's a... Oh, there.
This guy's not
There
getting
you
back
go.
up.
Okay, so there's usually 1 chest here. Oh, and turret. So you'll need to hit these buttons. And then there's 2 more over here. And that will unlock this little floor garage. Basement. Which is another silver chest. So this is chest number 12 and silver chest number 4. After that, I'm hoping it's there because I just found this one my last playthrough, so I don't know where its alternate spots would be. But I found a chest somewhere here. It's not where I found it last time. That is bad. Huh. There was a chest here last time I played. There you go. So it's usually nearby. Yes. I'm happy that I found this one because I was worried about this one. So that is number 13. But anyway, so this is where we came from. Next door, there's this sort of storage locker place. I guess it could be there or at the buildings next to it. After that, if you just hit up again, you will see 2 question marks. So you just follow that. But, well, we're here. Huh, I wonder if there's anything over here. I don't see anything. But as I was saying, so let's just follow that, which will lead to your second elite.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
Look how powerful Iron Man is. And I love the Pym particles. So that was the elite enemy. And then next to that, you'll just hit up and you'll find the second gold chest. Ta-da! Oh, maybe when you press the button, square or X, and punches. So that's number 14. Second gold chest. I love it. 75 units. Blue, come on, gold chest. You can do better than blue. Anyway, so in front of that, there's this little DoubleTree in whatever hotel. There's usually a chest over here, but it's not there right now, so it's probably in the back. But you do check it here in the front. It usually shows up right here, the chest. If it's not there, it's usually behind. That's another chest we'll get to in a second. But it's usually here. Please be here. We're not here. Huh. That's new. Or... Huh. Damn it. It's usually... Oh, wow. Changed. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, it's nearby. So this is my first time seeing this chest here. It's usually on that roof or in front where I was showing you. So that's chest number 15. We'll go back just so you guys know where we are. So over there, where that tunnel is, was where we found the gold chest again. If you just follow that road straight down, you'll find this DoubleTree in whatever hotel. And there's one chest there. And now to the left of that hotel, there's usually another chest at this gas station. Sometimes it's here on this roof. That's chest number 16. Sometimes it's on this roof, sometimes it's higher up, sometimes it's on this roof, but yeah, it's usually on one of the roofs of this gas station. So you get that as your chest number 16. And then, next thing you'll want to do is, to the left of the gas station, at the mountains, well, I have not found a chest in this part, but I'm just grabbing this. I don't know, maybe this time something will show up. No, don't see anything here. But yeah, pretty much to the left of there's the gas station. You should find a little entrance. Is this it? Maybe it was more of an arc entrance, so I guess this is not it. But I can here. Oh, wow! I don't know if I've gotten this one before. well, there's one cave with another. That's 16. That's 17. That's chest number. Wow, I don't think I've gotten that before. That's 17. And I haven't even gotten to the Ark entrance. McDonald's. Arches. Archway. But pretty much just crawl the mountain. Oh, wait. That. Crawl the mountain, and actually, well, yeah, there you go. If you hit up, if you're close enough to this area. Oh, whoa, look at the chest. What? I don't think I've gotten this one. 18. And that wasn't the question mark. The question mark is behind this and the archways. So, oh wait, where's arch? There you go. There's the arch. The well, not but yeah. So in here, if you hit up, there's gonna be at least one. I've only found one here. One silver chest. So that's silver chest number 5. And that is number 9 overall. Number 19. Oh, it gave me an ISO. I've gone around this little archway. It's a cul-de-sac. I think there's only one exit that I found, and I've never really found anything else here. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Please do let me know. I have heard of stages with 2 shield caches. I was trying to find another one here, but I couldn't. The first one, I forgot to mention, the first shield cache we found had a radar. There's usually a radar on the left side of your screen to help you with that, and there was a radar that time. I forgot to tell you to check. Yeah, just grabbing the extra stuff here. And I think that is it. I've gone through this before and didn't find anything in this by these mountains. And looks like there's, at least from what I can tell, nothing again right now. And actually that brings us full circle. That's the train station where we came from. And I've gone around that train station and didn't see any chests as well. Let me know if you do. But yeah, so now you go to the main mission. I think I found other chests nearby in this area, and maybe those got moved to the mountain, or it's kind of far though.
You're done!
So let me see if I see anything else. There you go, there's extra purple loot. Yeah, where is the chest? I feel like there was... Oh! There's one more chest I usually get in this area. What? Oh, and there it is. So yeah, there's usually one more chest around here. That's 20. We're already at 20. I'm happy. I promised, because I'm sure where one more chest is, which is chest number 21. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the chests. So this is the main mission. You're going to need to protect that area, and as Iron Man, it makes it so easy because you get to shoot. Because once you get out, the timer stops. So you kind of want to stay in there.
Hello, pal.
Thankfully, my guys are taking care of that. Wow, why the enemies go up to 3%? Barely step out. And sometimes careful when you're flying. If you fly too high, it sometimes
Leave it off!
So the cool thing about this overcharge his L1 power. It gives him like a shield, so no one can shoot you while you're in there. So it's especially helpful here. And there's a skill where it even reflects back things that are shot towards you. So very, very useful for this part of the game. Where shooting me. Oh! Gamma! Gamma! Powerful rocket. Don't even need to use the Hulk Buster yet. Right piece. Where else? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, so we're at 100% for that, so you can leave then. Make sure the enemies don't go too far up. In fact, I don't know if that lowered my overall star rating at the end. I'm not sure, but I assume maybe there's better loot if you finish the stage at 100%, which, you know, hopefully we do. Oh. That was from my major artifact.
Jarvis,
That I
can you
always
let the police know
accidentally
we
press.
confirmed the evacuation?
Okay. That, my life is full.
The police are going to be
Just
evacuating
flying up
people
high,
any
see if I
second.
see any
Hulk,
extra
we have
chests.
to stop them.
And main mission's over there. Don't see extra chests.
Ugh,
So yeah,
these are not normal
I got to
goons.
find the 21 chests I would usually find. So yeah, happy camper. But yeah, my first time seeing those ones in the. Whoa. Oh. Where's my? There you go. I was wondering where my help was. Damn it! Did I just hit the hole? I did. That was.
Another agent has been neutralized. A third agent is down.
Come on, Hulk, just one more.
There's one more. And good
You're
to go.
not alone. I'm detecting another large gamma life form beneath the town.
Can't be.
It can. Abomination is here, sending you the location of a possible entrance to AIM's underground observation facility.
Okay, so
It's time
once
to
you
give
do
our old
that,
friend a
you
hello.
are good to go. And we find the 21st chest now, the last one, here in the AIM building that we passed by earlier, that we shot the turrets at, and next door there were the extra chests. So there's extra turrets when you get here, so
There's the elevator.
yeah, the turrets are by the elevator, as well as the last chest, the 21st chest, which, you know, is a lot. Okay. And there's more turrets around the corner. There's two more. There. And the chest should be... Huh, where'd it go? Come on, chest, don't screw me over. The last one. There it is. So usually there's a... It's somewhere in here. Sometimes it's where those turrets were, by this wall down there sometimes. Or on the other side of the wall. But yeah, usually I find one chest there. That was chest number 21. So there you go. You get 2 elite enemies. You get 21 chests, 5 silver, and 2 gold. So not bad. I was exploring a bit more, but you could probably do this a lot faster as well if you guys wanted to. And if you even
we
want
can't
to,
do this the peaceful way, we'll do it with a bang.
God, it's Abomination! He's here!
No, we're too late.
Still time.
if you wanted to, you could also just skip the enemies, not fight them, and just rush to get a lot of the gear, a lot of the chests.
Hulk, I don't know what's going on, but you have to end this for Bruce. He feels guilty for letting you get in on all his gamma research. That's why he's been so hard on you. He wants to make everyone into a gamma zombie. You've got to stop him. He's crazy, Hulk. Don't listen to him.
Okay. Damn it! Man. Can't believe I died for that one.
Get down!
That one's tough. I don't usually die for this stage, but oh well.
Big guy went down!
It happens sometimes.
Thinks there shouldn't be any more of us, but
I usually like to. Oh wow. Impartial.
these are potential.
So I usually like using up my rocket meter before I put out the Hulkbuster. That way I get the
D-grade weapon!
So again, this Iron Man is very heavily
You're about to
built
have a
on
very bad
precision,
day.
so his range attacks are super powerful. Fortunately, the way it's built, and it could be even stronger, he doesn't get one hit. As you saw from Abomination, those are his 2 powerful attacks, and it still took 2 of them at least. And he's a boss, so... and usually after the first one, he gets to run away. That was just bad luck. For Iron Man's Hulkbuster, you want to keep hitting until your meter runs low. Once it's low, that's when you want to fire the missiles. At least that's how I set mine up. Someone on a group I had said, "Oh boy, danger!" They were saying they're probably exaggerating, but they were saying that they have an Iron Man who gets to like 4 hit Abomination. Yeah, sure. I haven't seen the video, but sure. But
That's
yeah,
all she wrote, kid.
not bad. And you can usually skip this animation, but we'll let it play through for those of you who want to see it. But this is part of Hulk's iconic mission line. And so far for me, it has the best loot that to a certain degree. I don't like opening DNA chests yet because it's so hard to get DNA key, and I've gotten crap. I swear I've not gotten anything over a blue item in a DNA chest. And DNA keys are so hard to get. You have to get them from villain sectors, and it's not even guaranteed. So sometimes you fight the clone Abomination or the clone Taskmaster. That name's really funny, Taskmaster.
Awesome news.
And not get DNA keys, so it's kind of annoying. So
Jarvis spied on some
yeah.
AIM emails about the Gamma program.
I don't usually bother with
It's
DNA keys
officially
right now.
scrapped. That's
Because I'm hoping they
news.
fix that.
Yeah?
Where
Yeah,
it's
yes.
easier to get DNA
I
keys
just
and they get better
wish
stuff.
It hadn't needed to be done.
You didn't know what Monica was gonna do.
I thought she wanted to learn from my mistakes. Turns out she wanted to perfect them.
We'll check
Not
what loot
anymore,
I got
No,
after this.
not anymore.
That's because of you and the Hulk. That whole town is safe from AIM and any other town that was gonna come after it.
It is one of the few things the big guy and I have in common.
Huh?
We don't want what happened to us to happen to anyone else.
And now it won't.
Exactly.
So sadly, it won't be 100% because I
did good,
once.
Hulk.
Not
More
bad,
than good.
96. And it gave me a purple.
I think
reward.
you and I, we aren't enemies. If there's anything to be learned from what Monica did to me, she never saw you as an enemy. You're a gift. I promise to see you that way too, and
Okay, Bruce.
yeah, I'm sorry.
There's no guarantee.
Everything.
There's no guarantee that you'll get. Because I finished this game on challenge level 4 with brutal difficulty plus 100%, and you're not guaranteed a legendary item or anything, so I don't really know if there's a percentage of change or whatever. But either way, you just want to try to get 100%, try to finish it on the toughest on brutal. That way, maybe your gear's better. Anyway, so let's see what I got for the ISOs. For the minor artifacts, I got it's blue, so I would, because I already have this. It brings down my range, so I am selling this. This one's also blue. If you want to see my Iron Man build again, I have a separate video. It's already posted. Just check it out on our channel. I'm not using that, but real quickly, just so you can see. Precision. I'm trying to look for something better with better gear perks. But I like the precision on those. Anyway, for these, let me see what I got. It's blue, 129, no. This one's 120, so no. From what I understand, you can only level up your gear 10 times. So if it's 120, its max will be 130. So it's kind of... So anything below 130, I can just get rid of. Most of the time, anything blue I get rid of. So I got this. This one's... Okay, I'll keep it there and think about it. Maybe. Let me see for these. All blue, come on. So for the loot, it just depends what you get. Sometimes better than not. Sadly, I got a bunch of blue here. I will go through them later. I'll quickly just glance at each one in case you want to pause the game and just see. But I will go through them later. But usually I don't mess with blues. Just if you want to see my extra stuff that I can't quite get rid of. This is my only exotic gear. It's nice, but I wish it had precision. So this one's 129. So get rid of that. This one, we'll check it later. And these are the other ones. We'll check them later. Oh man, really? That's it? All blue? Okay, 129. Getting rid of that. 120. Come on. Arc Field's defense barrier now electrocutes nearby enemies. I think I get that already. Yeah, here. The hyperstatic shield. Is that the same? Hyperstatic shield? Where was that? Where'd it go? Ah. Oh, Arc Field. Okay, never mind. That's different. That's 120. So, get rid of that. So, there you go. Hope that helps you guys out in some way, shape, or form. That's again, see my Iron Man build on my other video, but we were able to get 21 chests plus 2 elite enemies, plus the reward from that mission itself. And of those chests, 2 were gold, 5 were silver, so not a bad mission. I wonder how long that take. Why does my thing have a timer? But again, you can rush through that a bit faster. Although so far it's been 43 minutes. You can rush through that probably 30 or less if you don't fight the enemies. And I was explaining a lot of things, and I was extra exploring a little bit. I'm an explorer, and I was getting every little piece of loot. But you could probably rush through it much faster than that. But yeah, I like doing that also, as mentioned earlier, because it's sort of like in the day, it's outdoors. Doesn't feel cramped up and dark in a vault or something, or the forest that's on fire. So I like doing that mission a lot to farm. And it's great for if you're just leveling up your character, because you get so much gear that it levels up pretty fast. And then if you're already at 130 gear, you get to have a lot of gear to choose from. You don't always get lucky, and it's hard to get lucky, but at least, maybe you'll get something. But maybe it's actually better just for powering up for people who are trying to power up their gear. But yeah, so hopefully that video helped you out in one way, shape, or form. And if it did, please do leave a comment, like, and share this video. Would be much appreciated. Best of all, please do subscribe so we can make more great videos for you guys. I would really appreciate that. Again, my name is Vince from Wim Plays. Hope that was good for you too, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and if you play on PC, I'm playing on PC. Please send me a message. I'd love to I'd love to play with more people. Help out. I don't mind if you're a low level. I just like playing. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.